might be a problem. And at such a point that Rohan is considering going for the Meta Knight, he will actually choose Meta Knight over Sora in this matchup. Interesting choice from the Lausanne Sport Esport player, and we're gonna go straight to Pokémon Stadium 2 to sort the things out between our two winners of the day for the moment. The only two players in this bracket who haven't lost a game yet, or set yet, sorry. And it's already going strong for Doge. Very nice parry here on the falling backslash. And yes, the sound is working perfectly. Thank you, Byron, for solving all our troubles today. One is going for those nasty edge guards. It's gonna be good against Shulk, obviously, because the player has the character, sorry, has some recovery options, especially with that jump out. And this is gonna be unfortunate. The problem here was that Shulk's aerial drift changes a lot when he's on speed art. If you're not careful, you can find yourself under the stage quite easily. But what the problematic fact with the speed art is that it changes your air drift, your air speed, but not your air acceleration. So basically what that means is that you go really far one way, but it's kind of hard to come back the other way. So if you drift too far under the stage, you're basically doomed. Kind of hard to deal with. Oh my god, that trade was crazy. Does he has the jump out? No, he will end up dying to that trade. That was incredibly good. It felt a bit cheeky, but in the end it turned out really well, and it's offering Rohan an incredible lead for the moment. Here we'll have to find the answers. That forward throw in Smash Out won't be one of them at those % yet, especially with a very good DI coming out from Rohan Doge, and that up tilt won't kill either, but that forward smash surely will. And you can't find your kills, just pull out that good old reliable forward smash in neutral. It will get the job done for you. And we're scrambling a bit here. But Mirio still working with a huge deficit here. One stock behind, one full stock. And Rohan patiently waiting that buster mode. Timing that buster mode out, and that was cleverly done. Avoided taking too much persons out of it. Still was caught in the end by that up B. That's gonna put him at 77%. Not really the danger zone yet, but it will soon be with the Smash Art. Ooh, very nice earlier B there to alleviate the pressure that one was putting off stage. And Mirio is... Oh my god, that read on the roll in, that was so good. That was so good, but it's gonna be... it's not gonna be enough here. Oh, that could be a big punish. Very nice anti-up grab, sorry. And we now have the Smash Art. We now have the Smash Art. The back throw is not gonna kill yet. Not from that range. And Mirio slowly seeing his persons chipped away, which is kind of bad considering the fact that he has that whole stock deficit. We'll have to find something soon. As fair could have been it, but one is still gonna survive. And oh my god, he delayed the hit. It seems like I don't know what he did, but oh. J'entends pas ce que tu dis. Ah, c'était un down smash, ok. Ouais. Very cleverly done by Rohan Doge, who took this first game quite convincingly with the Meta Knight over the Shulk. Mirio will have to find answers. It felt like Mirio was doing a nice job when it came to recovering. He had a few good mix-ups, but Rohan ended up capitalizing really, really well on when it came to punishing the side D recovery from above. This is actually really clever. It's hard to do, obviously, because move comes down really fast and has some range, quite some range. So this was really a key factor in the first game, and we'll see how it goes. I felt like Mirio had some convincing neutral wins as well in that first game, but was not enough. Was clearly not enough because Rohan was able to take those stocks off, especially the first two ones, so quickly. If it's not going the same way this time, if we can stick with the early stocks, might very well go the other way in the game. The smash art is already out. He's already out. Gonna get a fair to bring Rohan off stage, and now it's the dangerous ledge trap that we know Shulk for. But Rohan is just patiently waiting it out, and that's very good. Very clever of him. He really adapts his game plan to the smash arts, well, to the Monado arts in general, and this is something you should really try to do against Shulk. Oh my god, that forward tilt nearly took it. It's gonna be dangerous here. I think Mirio had an up B out of shield that fair, but he didn't press the trigger. He did also, although on that ledge trap with the fair, that's gonna be good for him. He has the lead now in this game, going very, very differently from the first game. And our Swiss-German contender here showing that he has a few tricks upon his up his sleeves. Oh, the backslash. Obviously, Shulk backslash, as the name might indicate, it's gonna hit much harder if you hit the back of your opponent, and it deals a lot more damage as well. But Rohan doesn't care too much, and he finally ends up taking the stock here, the first stock, with already an 85% deficit. Oh, that dash attack was cheeky. Shield could have been up, and with the smash out, that could have been trouble. Big trouble for the Meta Knight player. Has to find an answer. That multi-jab will not be it. Oh my god. Forward smash just not fast enough on Shulk's side. Once again, the forward smash coming out. And Mirio is getting punished quite hard for this at the moment. Oh, that throw there! Throw there barely touching on the platform with the smash out. It could have been big. And Rohan just timing it out. Oh, that was close, that was close. Mirio was very well positioned in order to punish that, but he was just not fast enough. Very nice recovery once again. Mirio really not getting edge guarded too much by Rohan, and it's huge, obviously, in such a matchup, especially when you play against Meta Knight. Edge guarding being one of the best strengths of the character. Mirio is doing an incredible job mixing up his recoveries, especially with that early up B that even scored him the kill here. Mirio in the lead once again. He's gonna find those early person conversions with the speed art, but in the end the back air wipes out the stock, and it's back to even. Back to even between the two players. We have a Buster mode. We are cornered against Buster mode. It's a situation you don't want to be in. And the grab into dash attack will do an amazing amount of damage. We are in smash out now. It could be big. Rohan finding the reset, but what do you want to do against Shulk? Just has to press the button, press the trigger, and get that shield out up in order to escape the dreadful Meta Knight combos. That double dash attack we know Rohan for. You know he loves those. 116% now on the Meta Knight player. It's gonna start looking very dangerous. Mirio doing actually an amazing job in this second game. Very good adaptation coming out of the Swiss-German player. And Rohan Dodge will have to work extra hard if he wants to keep a chance at earning this game. Oh, the roll-in would have been catastrophic here for Mirio. He got trapped by that once in the first game, but he learned from it. And as I said, very good adaptation from the Swiss-German player. Oh, this is looking dangerous. This is looking very dangerous. No right to mistake. And the earlier B once again. What an option. That really has been a wonderful option for Mirio in the second game. The earlier B. So it allows him to mix up his recovery, of course. But it's also a very potent kill move. And it's gonna scoop your opponent from quite afar. So very, very good option, and we're gonna have to see if Rohan has a plan to work around it, to bait this option maybe, because it's obviously really it's a big commit. It has quite of a risk to it, and we've seen Mirio utilizing this option quite a few times already with success. So maybe there is some place here to include a few baits from Rohan Dodge, and that could prove fruitful in the rest of the set. For the moment, it's 1-1, and we are going into the third game on PS2. in this. Oh, that was good. That was clever. Reactivating the rapid jab. We're gonna see Juan finds the answer. It was much more convincing on Mirio's side. Obviously, not losing the first 2 stocks really early helps a lot. That makes for a captivating set. You have to be careful in this situation. Obviously, the Buster mode being out is a good thing for Shulk in advantage most of the time. If you get reversed, or if your opponent find an opening in neutral, you're gonna take a lot of damage as well. Might be really big, both ways. Oh, that weight. Well, either way, with the shield art, it's not gonna matter much. It was a bit scary. Mirio recognizes it, and he just decides to walk away for a while. He then brings out the smash art, and that means trouble. There's a 1-stock lead now for Mirio. Can he hold on to it? Shield art surely will help to do so. Oh, that spot dodge was clutch. I can assure you that rohan dodge not shy when it comes to punishing spot dodges. So you have to be careful. You have to use it sparely. The back air once again helping rohan a great deal when it comes to clutching the stocks. Comes to finishing the stocks off. Now we have a ladder. The ladder means a shield out, and you're gonna be able to reset. Are we gonna see a custom combo? He tried, he dashed in just a bit too much before being able to input that multi-jab. It's a very clever recognition here to know that you can go for special combos with the shield out. And as I said, this one time, rohan just waited it out, and he let Mirio hang himself there. Because Mirio once again decided to go for that earlier B in order to prevent an edge guard. But rohan just had to wait. And he pulled out his biggest forward smash to end the stock. Very well done by the Lausanne Esport player. And Mirio now has to work from behind. He has to find the answers. Obviously, Shulk having a great comeback factor with the Monado arts. That could help. So he's playing against an angry rohan dodge, and that's no small feat. He gets cooked by that up B, and now we have a big punish there, but it's not gonna be enough because the speed art will dwindle down the kill power that Shulk has on that forward smash. Now Mirio has to take the stock as quickly as possible. Obviously, he doesn't want to take too many persons in the process. It's looking hard. rohan being very patient. Waiting out the options. Once again, oh, there was surely a bigger punish than this there. But a little error on the execution. And it's going to cost rohan greatly. Because it's now down to the last stock for both players. Obviously, rohan having quite a lead, but as I said, Shulk's comeback factor is huge. As you see, down throw, forward tilt, sorry, it's gonna be 50% already, and it's nearly back to even. Oh my god, that was so good. The bait was really, really good. Oh, this might be big. This might be big. No, he was too greedy. He was a bit greedy, but that could have been huge for Mirio. And it's now close as fuck. Oh, that fall off of the platform followed by the grab was really clever. And now he finds the parry once again. He doesn't have the option to follow up in order to gimp that recovery. rohan is playing really well in that last stock for the moment. Oh my god, that nair was nearly the end of Mirio. But the air drift he had just allowed him to get on the right side of it, which is the left one. And now, is it back to the Shulk show? Is it back to the Shulk show? Smash Art is now up. Could go for an all-in now. It's time to go for the all-in. Maybe no, he goes for the jump art. And he's gonna get caught by that back air. Once again, as I said, the back air doing wonders for rohan when it comes to closing out the stocks at later percents. And it surely helped him at this point. Very well done by the Lausanne Esport player. And it's going to be 2-1 for him. It's going to be 2-1 for rohan doge. With a really convincing last stock by the Meta Knight player. On the other end, Mirio showed us some great adaptation in the set so far, as I said. The gap from the first game to the second was quite huge. So maybe we can see him do that again here. Nearly had the comeback. Shulk, obviously, really scary when it comes to this kind of situations. So let's see how it works here. How it turns out in that fourth game of the winners final. Will the Swiss-German invader in the person of Mirio be able to take it out? Go directly into grand final? Or is the wall that rohan doge always has been going to be unbreakable here for the Swiss-German? For the moment it looks quite even. Those guys are exchanging big phases. And this could... Ooh, too bad. He just didn't have the reaction in time. But obviously, an up out of shield, for example, with the smash out. Could have taken the stock here. Yeah, very nice reaction here to the little mix-ups after the side B. Once again, Mirio missing out a bit on some punishes that he could capitalize on. He has the windows, he creates the opportunities for himself very well, winning a lot of neutral interactions, baiting out defensive option quite well. When it comes to punishing it, in the end, there's always a mistimed... there seems to often be a mistimed option coming out of the Shulk player. Lostik against Lausanne Esport as well. This is not only Swiss Romand against Swiss Allemande. This is also a structure competition between two very prominent structures of the Switzerland esports scene. And for the moment, it seems to be going in the favor of Lausanne Esport. And he surely will with that edge guard. Wonderful edge guard, and not even the smash, the jump art, sorry. The jump art is gonna save you. Not gonna be enough. And it's a whole stock lead as Mirio takes that first stock here with the forward throw on smash out. Gonna get reset, very nicely done. The custom combos, always good to see against the shield art. And we now have a ladder and no shield art, obviously, and when you cannot cheat your way out of this, it can be very dangerous. It can be very dangerous, and Mirio is once again off stage. He's gonna get hit by the tornado. He has the jump out, so he's gonna be able to recover, but no, rohan waits for him, gets the nair, no tech from Mirio, and it's gonna be 3-1 for Lausanne Esport rohan doge, who's gonna move on to grand final, while Mirio will have to face another challenge in losers bracket, in the loser final actually.